Welcome to this episode of Been There, Done That. My name is Patricia Baronowski-Schneider, CEO of Pristine Advisors, investor relations, public relations, and media relations and marketing firm with over 3 decades of experience working in a wide variety of niches across the globe. Next, establish an emotional connection. Engaging your brand community requires interacting with your followers emotionally, regardless of whether your message pulls at their heartstrings or makes them laugh. Connect your brand with the emotions you want your audience to feel. Make sure that your content makes them feel that you're trustworthy and that you understand them. Consumers are 74% more likely to consider alignment with personal values. That was important in 2022 than in 2021, according to Social Index. The more you connect with people on an emotional level, the more likely they are to engage with your brand, from following you on social media to shopping at your stores to making a positive impact on the world. Trans and non-binary people know that all too well the emotional story behind Starbucks in London, the hashtag What's Your Name campaign. It suggested that the video makes use of a famous Starbucks ritual, namely writing a customer's name on the cup, as a symbol of acknowledgement and acceptance. Throughout the campaign, Starbucks emphasized the idea that everyone is welcome. Whether you want to connect emotionally with your audience, lean on your shared values. The fourth, importance of quality over quantity. Making quality content will increase your chances of going viral. Ensure that you don't post excessively or just post for the sake of posting. In addition to overwhelming your audience, this can burn out your team and reduce your engagement. Your post should not exceed 11 times a day, according to research. Follow these recommendations. TikTok says 1 to 4 times a day. Instagram 1 or 2 times a day. Facebook 4 or 5 times a day. LinkedIn no more than once per day. And Twitter 3 to 4 times a day. Pinterest no more than once a day. Uggs, the famous footwear, the hashtag Ugg season, the brand's latest viral campaign, shares 2 videos daily on their TikTok account, which is pretty much what I would recommend. Several models, creators, and actresses wear the famous boots in these campaign videos. With their boots becoming an essential high fashion staple over the past few months, Uggs has transformed its brand image. They retain essential mystery by posting only a couple of videos a day. There's been 64.2 million views of Ugg season on TikTok so far. You can never go wrong with quality over quantity. The fifth, authenticity. It's everything. Viral posting campaigns require authenticity more than buzzwords. It's impossible to build long-term exposure by using quick hacks. It would be inappropriate to adopt a tongue-in-cheek brand voice just because your competitors are doing it. They'll see right through you if they're sophisticated. Create authentic, original content that's rooted in your brand's identity. Check all the authenticity boxes in your content. Do you have relatable content? How well do you understand your audience? Does your brand reflect who you are? Are you utilizing each channel effectively? Tailored to your audience? The next principle is to understand your audience. Be sure not to overlook one of the most valuable resources at your disposal, user-generated content, UGC. You can use UGC to promote your brand, product, or service without paying for or sponsoring those posts. You can find the best UGC by asking your audience what kind of content they'd like to see. Encourage your audience to join in the fun by creating hashtags and social media contests. There was never a viral campaign as successful as the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014. It was a simple challenge. Take a video of yourself getting drenched in ice water along with a pledge to donate money to the ALS Association. It raised more than $115 million and had over 17 million participants. Next, shareable content is content that's useful. You can improve your chances of going viral by creating highly relevant, useful, and educational content. Create easy-to-digest and shareable content to increase your social media shares. Content such as infographics, short videos, and interactives can help. Next, engage influencers and creators who share your vision. We're in the midst of a creator economy boom. In today's marketing landscape, influencers and creators are essential assets, and work can enhance your viral marketing campaign. When it comes to expanding your audience on social, working with influencers creators can help you. The next, take into account the current trends. You can leverage viral moments by staying up to date on current trends and immersed in the internet culture. Make sure you don't follow every trend. Get to know what's being said about your brand and industry through social listening. When you create a viral campaign or post that intersects with your community's conversions, then you've captured lightning in a bottle. Get in on the trend before it's too late. The content you create will extend your reach even if your luck is out of your control. The content strategy can be fueled by these best practices. The right audience will consume your content regardless of whether or not it goes viral. As the title of my post says, been there, done that. I can assure you that in my 35 years of working in the industry, I've done it all, and I've learned from many mistakes. I've learned so much, and I can help you do what works best to get your story in front of the audience that matters most to you. Contact me to learn more about my story. You can find out more about me on my website at www.onward.com. www.pristineadvisors.com, and that's ADVISERS.com. You can also contact me by email at pbaronowski@pristineadvisors.com. You can reach me by telephone at 631-756-2486. Until next time.